Hey ladies and gents, I'm Jackson Alatesh and welcome back to Rocket League. So those of you returning to the channel will note that now you can see my ugly mug thanks to a webcam. So there's that. Today in Rocket League we're going to go ahead and mess around and open up a couple of crates. So after roughly a week's worth of scrimping and saving, got myself a total of 11 turbo crates. So we're going to go ahead and pop those bad boys open, see if we get anything. So just big shout out here to good buddy of mine, Greg, goes by You Don't Benching out there. He donated a couple of these crates in, and yeah, just all around a good time. Now, I will warn you here at the outset that my luck of getting anything reasonable out of crates is completely atrocious. So, for example, we can expect to see mini Octane Griffins as this thing goes on. It's a good looking skin, but, you know, really not necessarily, I don't know, all that we're after in terms of these crates. So we'll just, you know, kind of roll through it. We'll see how it works out and then kind of just go from there. So I think in my total time opening crates, well, there's a good thing. Xeno Splash. Got a nice little boost going on. Should look pretty nifty. I actually have not looked at many of the items from the turbo crates at all, despite the fact I do in fact have the Septum wheels, which I think that was the first crate. So a little out of character there in terms of luck. But yeah, I suppose luck can find anybody at some point. So the primary things that I'm after out of this crate in this case is going to be an Endo, whatever the new car is, because I don't have one of those bad boys yet. And you know, if I could pick up some Kalos, that'd be nice. But now we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves a Quai for the car. So painted and certified, not bad at all. That does appear to be one of the white ones. So yeah, that's gonna be kind of nifty. We'll see if maybe we can't trade that one around, or you know, find something else interesting to do with it. So there's some very nifty things in this crate, and yeah, the crates are fairly popular from everything that I've gathered talking around with a group of friends, what have you. And it looks like, at the moment anyway, Rocket League is making me just an absolutely horrible liar. So, good grief. All right, so got some Kalos. Yeah, they're painted. That's awesome. This just, yeah. So Rocket League's making me just a horrible liar here as I'm opening them, recording this for you folks out there. Itchy nose. You know, I think that's the thing with like Rocket League players is that your nose just has to itch. This thing on the front of your face. And now a snake skin for the Octane. Not bad at all. Didn't have one of those. Now we do. So definitely a cool looking skin. And I think actually I've got the entire collection of snake skins, which is not bad at all. Be kind of nifty. We picked up another set of wheels here. And once again, the Endo, just because don't have that car. That's one of two cars that I've not yet been able to come across. And we're gonna get the other. So what the heck is this? I don't know. I give up. I mean, these guys aren't painted, but they do in fact look pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and fire up another one here, see if we get something else. Now's when I'm going to get the incredible run of nothing but, you know, skins, etc. So we'll see where it manages to come out. Get ourselves a Suji for the Dominus. So not a bad looking decal set, not even slightly. Yeah, the other thing, I'm probably gonna end up jinxing myself here, but yeah, so apparently there's the zebra skin, the rare decal, what have you, that bad boy. If you're out there watching and you have one and you don't want it, get in touch with let me know. Once again, one off the Endo there. Let me know. I would be rather interested in picking up one of those just because. I mean, why not? Now, does anybody know if the Septums come in a painted version? So now I've got two sets of them. That's not bad at all. Let's see how many crates we got left. We got 3 of them left, so the video here is not going to be tremendously long. I don't know. If we get anything cool, we might jump into a game here, go play a little bit. I don't know, maybe some ones, what have you. I don't know. We'll see what the next 3 crates hold. So grab an Aqueous for the Takumi. Okay, that's a fairly good decal to have as well. Depending on your color scheme, could look pretty good. Doesn't look bad with white over carbon there. And here we go. This will be number 10. And let's see what comes up. No Mr. Decal for this guy. Get ourselves the Fishy. Or the Dragon or something. That almost looks a little on the phallic side. Not gonna lie there. Unfortunately on the car it does not so much look phallic. Which is probably a good thing because, you know, slapping penises all over your... Never mind. That's probably not something to talk about out here. And let's see, last crate. Let's see if we get something even more interesting than 2 sets of wheels so far. So probably not. Now gonna go ahead and get a Griffin for the Octane. So not bad at all. Not a bad take out of 11 crates. So got ourselves a painted skin, got ourselves some wheels, etc. And while we're in here, I've got this Champions Crate 1 sitting around. Let's just roll the dice on him. I mean, why not? Make the 12th crate, but yeah, this is one that that I guess folks just don't necessarily care about as much anymore. Might as well pop it open, see what's inside of it. Could be something cool. Could be something... I haven't seen this decal before. We'll see if this one's any good. Not bad. Not bad at all. So everybody out there in YouTube land's probably like, yeah, I've been seeing those since like forever ago. So yeah, we're only about, what, 5 minutes into the video at this point. Let's go ahead and slap some of those wheels on the car, go out and see how they look in a match. I'll be right back. All right, boys and girls, here we are. We're out here messing around. Banfield, isn't it? DFH? I don't know. Any which way, got ourselves some cool looking wheels on the car. In this case, they are, in fact, gray painted wheels as opposed to white. And, yeah, the controller just decided it was going to freak out and not do what it's supposed to do. So this is probably going to be an absolutely horrible example of how to play Rocket League. It could have been a little more accurate. Nope. Gonna go ahead and head back, let Phantom get up on it. And I guess he's just going to sit in there. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, or he's just going to kind of sit back and chill. I don't know. There we go. There's first goal in there. Well, hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Kind of a hard-fought battle with the controller getting a little sideways on me there. So rather unfortunate, but you know, I probably should test these things before jumping on, doing a bit of recording. Controller decides it's going to be a little wonky, but we should be able to make it work. Go ahead and, yeah, I wonder where the teammate's at. I don't know, but if he's out there, there we go. All right, so I'll hang out back here, see if I can't wait on some kind of clear to go on. Or he'll just, you know, pass it off to me, and I'll come out here and do nothing constructive at all with it. Story of my life right there, folks. Failure to be constructive. Of course, then again, my little piddly rank of play. So failure to be constructive is not necessarily the worst thing. All right. Let Phantom take that one. I briefly thought about attempting to go up for it. Now, as those of you who have watched the channel a little bit here and there are aware, yeah, I'm not playing at the point at which, you know, people are doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So probably one of the more boring players to watch out there as a result of that. And where is... Okay, so I guess he's defending and just kind of let me hang out up here and see if I can do anything interesting with these guys. Yeah, he's all the way back in goal. So we'll let it come back here a little bit. Go up, see if we can't take it. Nope. No, did not work out very nicely at all. Well, let's see here. No problem, dude. Not going to sweat it. So I probably had something to do with that. Should have just, you know, powered up the wall, gone after it. I don't know why I'm watching replays. Really not necessary. So he's going to go kick off. I'm going to go over here and drunk drive my way over to some boost, apparently. Go ahead and hang out on the goal. I don't know where he's at. There he is. And there we go. Going to make a play upfield. Grab the back corner. So up he goes, and no, does not get anything done there. Go and chunk that back in. Oop, I hit him. Sorry about that, bud. Okay. There's a nice clear. We'll go ahead and stop it. There's nobody nearby. Pitch it out with him. There we go. Nobody touched it, so up we go, and bad hit. Bad hit. Oh well, I mean, I suppose it could be worse. I don't know what I was doing there, but it was kind of lame. Let him get a good whack on that guy. I don't know, but I thought that the chip would have gone a little bit higher. Let's see if we can't get up in here for this guy. Nope. Nope. Lots of fail going on this evening, folks. I don't know, you know, is it appropriate in twos to just kind of charge in there despite the fact your teammate's up there? I mean, at the moment it's 1-1, so the score is in fact tied. Ooh, we got a touch on it. And there we go. Guess we'll just, you know, go lump it in the goal for him because, you know, why not? Seems to work out fairly reasonably anyway. So we'll go ahead and say thanks because courtesy is what it's all about. So especially with the amount of insane, absurd toxicity. Sweet looking wheels. Let's go for kickoff here. And managed to get a decent piece of it. Go ahead and knock that out of the way. Scoop some, failed to scoop some boost over here. And yeah, did not cut the ball there in the slightest. He's going to go ahead and chunk it up. I'll go ahead and, yeah, it would have been saved, but it really would have been nice to get a nice hit on that guy. And there we go. Let's see. Crunchy controller. And not on target. Snatch a boost. He's not really pushing it, so we'll go ahead and take it back over the top of him. Land on a roof like a very graceful version of Rocket League player. Back behind him. Let him try and push that out. Push is good up the right-hand side. The push is actually very good. You can get one more little touch on it. All right. Or we can just go ahead and knock it in there. That was easy enough. It doesn't look like, you know, once again, first the crates make me a liar. Now, because I'm recording and doing a thing out here, then, yeah, it looks like we're probably going to end up winning this game. So from there, we'll just go ahead and wrap it up. Gotta love those wheels, man. All right, so he's going for it. We're going to go back here, get ourselves some boost. And it looks like, well, let's see here. Nah. Probably should have gone up for it. Go up to this guy, get a touch on him. And that does not look on, at least not at this point. And hide out back in the goal here in case something goes wrong. Okay, that was pretty much an abysmal fail. Take out the wall here, jump off with it, do nothing else interesting. Come down and run into one of the other guys. And a whiff. And a reasonably poor clear. We'll return that. Looks like a little high. Yep, a little high. Go out here just for the purposes of jacking his shot up. Knock it back towards the goal. And actually, it looks like it's going to go ahead and be goal number 4. So, yeah, interesting evening. We'll go ahead and say thanks. I don't know, some of these games, I don't know if the ranking system is still all messed up in Rocket League or exactly what the deal is with the whole thing, but some of these are just some go well and some are just absolutely just horrible games. I mean, either that or folks are not, you know, completely, I don't know, leveled up in all the different areas. But yeah, anyhow, it's been definitely been a good time opening up some crates. So, and I get a pinata to stick on the top of my antenna, just, you know, I guess ostensibly in case I get hungry while I stop driving around. So now we are Silver 1 Division 4, so yeah, back in April Fools, that would also be known as Onion. We've graduated from being a potato to an onion, member of the Legume family. Anyhow, my name's been Jack Alatash. If you like the video, if you like the fact that I got myself a webcam so that you, my ugly mugs out there, give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments, any suggestions as to how to make the videos better, anything you want to see in particular, leave it in the comments section below. And as always, have yourself a great time, and I'll catch you folks again soon.